Day 2 and a wondrous sunrise.
Good morning. This is our camp for the night. So we're going to save some time not having to pack away the tent. Look at that view. We're going to be up against the wind and the current. But yeah, this is why we've come here, for this.
The aim of this day was to get round to the portage onto Veyatie and explore Veyatie. Once at the end of Veyatie, down the wee river and onto Fionn Loch, where we would camp.
You love it. Let's go. That field. How can I let go? I can see the other side. They will never know all the wonders never seen. You told me about all the
We approached the portage. As former grade 4-5 Scottish and Alpine paddlers, it really didn't look too bad. But then we saw this. And with canoes and loaded canoes, it was decided we would walk.
So that's the portage complete. Just had a bite to eat, and we're very shortly about to get on the water, get on our adventure down Loch Veyatie. One of the beautiful things about having very unpredictable weather and all manner of weather frequently is that when you do get a sunny day like this and the wind happens to be blowing you in the direction you want, it's just a rare treat that's to be cherished, because it is genuinely very rare.
The wind was slowly building and building, as forecast.
See you next year! Really windy!
We just got on at 12 o'clock after lunch. 10 minutes later, we've just sailed 2 kilometres. And Ferg's GoPro didn't record any of it. It was thankfully not too, the waves weren't too big, but it was pretty intense. Woo. That was pretty intense.
We checked out the spot where you would naturally portage over to Loch Sionascaig, the unpronounceable loch. That's the valley you would go. But it was quite low, be a bit of a drag, and we continued with our plan to head down into Fionn Loch.
Oh, halfway down there, I started getting cramp in the hamstring. And I couldn't, you just can't stretch it just by doing this. Oh.
Loch Veyatie, it's 1 o'clock. The beach is hot, and we're gonna go for a swim. It is lovely.
We could feel we were getting to the end of Veyatie, and it kind of looked like we were going to paddle off the end of the world. And then we got to the river, the wee river.
Oh yeah!
Out came the sails, and we blasted down Fionn Loch. As we sailed down Fionn Loch, we realised we could get windbound at the wrong end of the loch, which would matter the next day. So we stopped at the first spot we could find. It was pretty bleak and barren.
So we went for a walk to the end of Fionn Loch to check out potential camp spots to say we've been there. And Ferg stepped into a bog up to his waist, so he's kind of off to go and clean himself before we kind of set up our camp. We've had a good day. We were up at 6:30 this morning. We're on the water just after 8. We got to the portage about 9, done the portage by 10, and we've decided we're going to have a beer. What is for tea tonight, Fergus?
Tonight we have Fergus's world famous Thai green curry. It is going to be delicious. delicious. And we can have it as spicy as we want because we have some of my own homegrown organic chilies as well. See, who says the Scottish don't eat vegetables? I would normally chop it a lot smaller, but I decided I couldn't be bothered chopping it.
Homegrown chilies.
And voila.
So we've got this tarp set up, which gives us shade from the sun. We've been in the sun all day and we feel a little bit sunburnt. The wind is just relentless. But when we're under the tarp, it's really quite warm. It's warm and lulls you into a false sense of security. And when you walk just a metre or two from this tarp, all of a sudden the temperature drops. That wind just robs your body heat.